So I'm walking along the path to my allotment. Gotta be honest, I'm feeling kind of fresh. I've had a pretty stressful week for various things. I've been going to the gym and things like that. But it's kind of nice just to walk to the plot, and it's just quiet. The only thing I can hear is just birds singing, tweeting, doing what birds do. It's actually really quiet and peaceful, it's nice. But anyway, so heading to the plot, in a good mood, hopefully going to do some work. It's probably going to be a hell of a lot of weeding. Oh wow, I just want to quickly show you this, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Anyway, let's go do some work. Hello and welcome to this episode of JayManCan, JayManGrow, Allotment Diaries. Hope you're having a great day. Today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a little bit of weeding today at the plot. I'm going to be tidying up my running beans. My bamboo canes have moved a little bit, and hopefully and potentially digging out some potatoes on here as well. So I'll show you what I've done at the end. The other thing that I'd like to mention is I haven't been spending as much time at the plot as I wanted to. I've had a load of other things that I've been doing. I've been training for a triathlon which I'm going to be competing in September. I'd done one a few years ago and I'm doing one now, so that's taken up a lot of my time. However, the allotment is something that I committed to, which I need to give a little bit more time to, and I've got to up it in my priorities, and hopefully let's get it going today. I thought I'd wear a different style hat today and show my commitment to Team GB with the sponsored sort of golf look that I'm taking with this particular hat here. I know a few people have commented and they don't actually know what my hair looks like. Hopefully you can see a bit of my hair just at the top there. I am doing a triathlon, and on the training videos that I do for that one, I don't wear a hat at all. So let's get to some work. I can see the sun's actually just beaming out now all of a sudden, so I'll quickly show you the sun there. So the sun's beaming out. Let's get some work done, and I'll see you at the end. So one of the first things that I always do as soon as I come to the allotment is look at my prized possession tomatoes. It's the first time I've grown tomatoes, so I do like to come and look after them a fair bit. Okay, so I'll always come and water tomatoes. Now tomatoes like regular watering patterns. I sometimes can't stick to that because sometimes I come to the plot, sometimes I don't. But I've got the self-watering system, which if you watched any of my previous videos, you know a little bit about, which takes care of the watering in the greenhouse. But I always come and water the tomatoes. And the way I do that is by watering at the roots. So I'm going to quickly show you what I do. So when I say I water at the roots, I've got some pots that you can probably see. There's a little pot there and a little pot there, and they're actually embedded into the grow bag. So when I water inside of them, the water automatically gets to the roots. So there's no point actually just watering at the top of the plants. So I always do the roots first, and then I do the top. So I've watered the tomatoes, and I've not really given many updates on tomatoes. As you can see, I've got quite a few trusses of tomatoes just going along there. I have tried my very best to follow the tomato care instructions of, you know, cutting off any side shoots and that type of thing, and doing regular watering and watering right at the base before anything else happens. But it can be quite difficult to come regularly and follow the care right instructions. But as far as I can see, my tomatoes are doing really well. I've got plenty of truss on there. What I've done is, towards the bottom, I've taken out any little any little truss, anything going along there. So I think I've done quite a good job. So there's my tomatoes. There's none ripening just yet, but I have got quite a few tomatoes getting attacked by flies here. So I've not got any tomatoes ripening just yet. However, I do have plenty of tomatoes, and I think it's just a matter of time and watering before they start to ripen. You can see right along there, the tomatoes along there, and we're going right to the back. And if you go to the top of some of them, some tomatoes just up there, and I've still got some flowers forming, so I'm pretty pleased. But I do understand I do need to come and water them a little bit more often. But as you can see, they're doing quite well. That's a quick update on the tomatoes. Okay, so you can see on this particular bed, I've actually got my swede in here, I've got some carrots in here, and I had my turnips at the back. Now I've started pulling out the turnips, so you'll know from my previous episode, the turnips have done really, really well. They've gone from planting all the way up to taking them out and eating them in about 5 months, there or thereabout. However, one of the annoying things that I'm annoyed at myself at is I've not come as often and been weeding the beds. Quite often when I come, I'm busy doing, pulling things out, doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there, weeding now and then. So the swede that I've had in here is only very, very small. It's not had an opportunity to grow because the weeds have been growing fantastically well. There's got a couple of weeds here, so all I'm going to do is take out all of this, and I may pull out a carrot. I think the carrots are doing pretty well. The tops of the carrots are quite big. They're easily the size of a 50p piece. Now I don't know if the top parts are big, a decent size, and there's no depth in them, but I'm hoping there's going to be some decent depth. So I've been working out on my biceps there, that particular muscle, so I can grab them and go. Rah! So let's see what happens. Okay, so it's been over a week since I've done an allotment update. I've been busy doing lots and lots of other things. So today what I've come and done over the course of yesterday and today, I've weeded this bed. Now in this bed I have my swede here at this end, I have my carrots at this end, and I have my turnips. My turnips I've already started taking out. I've got my first sowings done and dusted. It's from beginning to end about 5 months. So I'm going to get a second set in there, and I've got them seeding at home. I'll put a picture on the screen just over here there. So that's my second set of turnips that will be going. But today, the most important thing that I'm going to do today, there's a bumblebee there, so I'm going to just, okay, it's gone. So what I'm going to do today is, as you can see, my carrots are a decent size. I've seen some of the tops, and what I've been doing, I've sort of been uncovering the tops just to see if they're any big. So today, there's one here. It's not a particularly big one. The leaves aren't particularly big, but I want to do a live unveiling, so it might work out well. It might be really embarrassing. So if you followed me, you will know one of my things that I did with the carrots is I used a magic tool at the allotment when I put my carrots in. So I'm going to do a live reveal and take out this one. I may take out, actually, to be fair, another one, and then just take out 2 today because I'm getting a bit impatient. It's the middle of August. I put them in quite a good few months ago. I just want to see what's going on, so let's get it out. So in the great reveal, okay, we've got a carrot. It's not as big as I thought, but it's a carrot. I mean, the top of it is a decent sized carrot, but it's not a long carrot. But the roots are doing well. Maybe it just needs a little bit longer. I'm now debating, should I pull out another one just to see how it goes. No, do you know what? I tell you what, I'm not going to pull out another one because this one may have grown and developed a little bit more, and I've already popped it out. So I'm not going to pop out another one just to give the rest of them the best chance. Again, you can see the leaves are decent, and the carrots just come through, but it must have just stopped growing. But I'm not going to complain. It's a good 4 or 5 inches long from top to bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the rest of them a bit of a hoeing in between and a bit of a water. Hello, and thank you for watching this episode of JayManGrow. I hope you've enjoyed what you've done. I do try and do these every week unless I've got something else on the go. Now, I am on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. You can follow me, all the links will be below, so just follow the links to follow what I'm doing. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon, I'm sure. High five!